Hello everybody and welcome to another Trove patch update. Today we're going to start off outside of the game because I don't currently have the big thing in this patch. This is the Blitz and Glitz edition patch, and it features mainly two parts: UI changes and a bunch of new costumes in the store that are all in a pack. So we're going to go over those costumes first because I don't have the pack. So we'll start with the Fey Trickster as a honeybee, which I think is pretty cute. I like it a lot. And then we have the Fey Trickster as like a gameplay type thing. But I like it. It's cool. I like it. Then there's this one, which is pretty awesome. This is for the Ice Age. You got like the tentacle looking things going on. That one's really cool. I might have to try to get my hands on that one. Heartbreaker, which is for the gunslinger, as you can see, wielding the two guns. It looks kind of candy-esque. Some antennas though. But it's all like heart themed and that kind of thing, which is cool. This is probably my favorite, and it's really tempting to get because my Candy Barb is the highest level, but I don't play it that much anymore. Intimidating, Angry, and Oh So Purple. This entirely new take on Candy Barbarian is sure to please the crowds. Very cool. The Dark Infineon. I like it a lot. Sugar Skull, which is also for the Candy Barbarians, also looks very intimidating and very cool. I love it. Then we move on to some Neon Ninja skins here. The first one being all heart-themed again as well. Very cool. Then the final one is the Lunar Ronin, which is a samurai skin for the Neon Ninja. It's interesting. It looks cool. I love the helmet. So yeah, so those are all in a pack that you can get in store. We'll take a look at that right now. But so we'll see how much the pack costs. It might have to go for it. There are a lot of really cool skins in here. But let's go check out. Alright, so here we are in game with the pack. Blitz and Glitz costume pack here, $20. You get all those skins, which is pretty cool. That's probably a pretty good deal. I was really hoping to get this other pack though, so I could get the wings and the night cycle, the helmet, and the boat. I'll probably do one of these. I'm not sure, but I haven't decided yet. Also, we have, of course, our Chaos chests have been randomized again. This time, there are a few more mounts, cat-themed mounts, and also neon night cycles and a bouncing bug we found lying around. I don't know what the bug is, but the neon night cycle is I think that was something you had to buy, right? Traditionally, yeah. So now you might get a chance to get it much cheaper inside of a Chaos chest, which is pretty nice. So next and simplest thing, which I think looks great, I've been sort of waiting, it wasn't something that really bothered me, but it was something that I've been waiting for a while, and I knew was on the horizon, as we had talked about a lot in the past. But there's been the new UI that comes with the adventure boxes and with the trading of pirates. I can show you, like we all knew for a while now, that trading had an interface that looked something like this. And now that UI has come to the hotbar, as you can see there, which is awesome. And I believe, oh no, I was wrong. I thought that the character screen had it as well, but I didn't look at it yet. Oh, that's what it is. The star bar up at the top here for your daily. Oh, the star bar. That's what it's called. It can be filled once per day to earn qubits. Complete quests to earn stars. Also has an update. Very nice. Love that. Okay, so for high-end users, which I would consider myself a high-end user, I have a pretty strong PC. You can play around with some of the new graphics stuff. I don't know if this is something that you have to be included in or not. Like I don't know if it's accessible to everyone, or maybe when you create your account, you fill out a survey about your computer. I don't remember, but let's just try it. Did that do anything? Post Bloom is one of them. Did I spell that correctly? I did, but I don't think that did anything. And then Post SSAO is another one. Okay, set screen space ambient occlusion to true. Okay, so ambient occlusion is, I believe it has something to do with like a type of lighting, like lighting dark spaces and stuff like that, and shadows. I think I'm not actually all that clear on what that is, but this other thing didn't work. Oh, I forgot the L. So it said bloom to true. So obviously not a drastic change. I am seeing some frames here, but I'm going to let everything load in with the changes for a second. I did take some frames hit in performance, but not a whole lot. Not really much, and I'm recording, so I think that it would be totally fine if I wasn't recording. So, yeah. I'm trying to maybe see if different effects out there look different to me. They really don't. Still no way to cancel these things, I don't think. Oh, well this is cool. So, I don't know if this is part of the effects, it might be. Yeah, this is actually, I think, what the ambient occlusion does, because it is the shadows and stuff. Let's see if we do that, does it... No? Well, oh, so maybe I have to do post SSO false. Yeah, okay, so see how we can see the outline of our player here, but that's it. So when you turn on ambient occlusion and it deals with like shadows and stuff like that, if you turn it true, we can now see the outline of like the hair and the shoulders, and you can kind of get a sense of the geometry more. So that'll come into play. That'll probably affect the way buildings look and that kind of a thing. So I think that looks really cool. And bloom, I know what bloom looks like, but I think it has to do with light sources, which is why I was trying to do some stuff. But this here isn't like a light when you shoot. It's a particle effect. So I might have to go look first in someone's house for some other stuff, like torches, and I think that will be the best way to check out bloom if people have torches in their homes. Or like lava in the... Well, here's some torches. I think. I don't know. I'm not really sure what bloom does either. That looks the same to me. Those looks like particle effects. Well, I don't know. But that's cool. That's cool. I think that I think that when you have the game like this where every block is a solid color without any textures, of course there are some exceptions to that, but for the most part that's true. I think that having some really cool lighting, some really nice shaders and that kind of thing, I think that would make this game, it would make me much more inclined to care about the aesthetics of like my builds and stuff like that, and make it more interesting and more fun. So I like that they're doing that. I think that that's awesome. And I don't know how far they're going to take this, but if there's any more of these types of things to come later, but it looks great the way it is now, and it seems like they're dedicated to making it look even better. Okay, so I do have one costume that did get a VFX change. Candy Barbarian. Yeah, now it's black and red. That wasn't the case before, so I'm definitely very pleased with that. That's cool. I'm glad. Okay, so then the Dracolite, they phrased it on the patch notes as beefed up the VFX. I'm not really sure what that means. It might just means that they're like more prevalent or like prominent or something. Like, okay, maybe that was a little bigger. Okay, so maybe there's just like more fire and that kind of thing. I'm not actually really sure what that means. And then there is a new thing which you guys will find helpful if you're part of my club, which is that I can join people who are in my club with the arrow right there. Join the world that they're on. So even if you guys aren't friends with me, but you're in my club, which some people are, I try to friend everyone who's in my club. But if we didn't do that for one reason or another, then you can still join me when I live stream or just when I'm playing and that kind of thing. So that's great. My opinion of the new UI is I really like it. I really like having the health and the energy right next to each other. I think that's really cool. And do I not have wings? Oh, I didn't put any wings on this guy because I rarely play him. Interesting. Now I got it. Oh, no. Put it on. Put it on. There we go. So, yeah. I really like it. I think it looks nice and cleaned up. I think it's a little smaller, lower profile. I do like the style of the Trove logo. Can we see that anywhere? I don't think so. But it's kind of like this blue with a yellow border, and then this UI is also blue with like a golden border, whereas this strange pale blue is nowhere present because that's not in the logo or any of the other branding of the game. So definitely sort of pulls the game together in that sense, and I really like it. And I think, yeah, lastly, there's been a hotfix since the patch came out. That, there's something interesting. Oh, you used to apparently be able to find boots in chaos chests, which is a huge ripoff. I would be so sad if I found old boots in chaos chests. By boots, I assume they meant like the kind of boots you fish up that don't do anything. So that's kind of nice that they didn't do that. And... oh, right. Yeah, that's not important. Okay, yeah, so there's been a hotfix. And, of course, as usual, there have been an absolute plethora of really helpful bug fixes and community additions, both in the form of... I think we have some here that are just hairstyles. Hair and hat styles this time. No dungeons or anything, apparently. But that's good. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed this new patch as well. And I will see you guys in the next patch or on my YouTube channel. If you're watching this from somewhere else, you can check out my YouTube channel for a generic Let's Play series that I try to do as frequently as possible, up to one a day. And my Twitch page, twitch.tv/ededdyedster, for my live streaming, where I do a lot of Trove there as well. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.